feature. Okay, was it washi tape? Washi? Maybe washi. Can't remember the correct pronunciation. But anyway, washi tape or washi tape. If you type that in here, press enter. Look at this tape. This tape is fantastic. You have all of these elements that you can use. So if you're doing a scrapbook, don't forget, photos are often stuck into the scrapbook using different types of tape. So these are different types of tape. If you go through, you will find more types of tape as well. So you can combine your knowledge of the frames with the photos and using washi tape, and you'll have something that looks like that. Okay, you can apply the tape to the photos, and it looks like a scrapbook because the pictures aren't all even, the sides aren't even, the different shapes. You attack the washi tape, and voila, it looks more like a scrapbook. Okay. Okay, another thing you can use, scrapbook notes. If you type in scrapbook notes, okay, you got the graphics, for example. You've got all these little notes that you can use in your scrapbook. Here you go. Here's some examples of the notes that you can use. And you can also search for things like tags and labels. The scrapbook tags and labels. Okay, you can find scrapbook tags and labels as well that look like this, and they can also be used in your. And in a second, I'll show you how to combine them with text as well. So, when you use text, you can use this text feature here. You can click on the text, and you have your text. Okay? But what you can do is you can make it seem more human, just like these guys here. So if you have a text, and you say, how are you? Question mark, done. It doesn't look very human. It's too clean and tidy. Obviously, go to your fonts, and you can change it and make it look a bit more like someone has written it with a pen. Okay? So you can use the different fonts in Canva to make it look like someone has really written that themselves. You can have black pen on a white background. It also looks good if you have a black background with white pen. You can also use different colors. You can use the text feature to add them to your notes. So you can drag the text onto the notes. Okay? You can also make the text look older by, again, using the transparency function. You can make it look a bit more old and worn, so some of the ink is worn out. There you go, so it gives a sort of older effect to the text. And you can apply them to your labels as well. Okay, so you can simply put the text on the labels and have labels for specific dates, like the 29th of October 2024. For example, Mr. Alexander's science class, 3rd September 2024. Okay? Okay, just go through some other elements. You might want to use scrapbook stickers and icons. So you go to scrapbook stickers and icons. You go to graphics. There you go, all kinds of scrapbook sort of stickers and icons you can use. You might just want to put scrapbook stickers and then put scrapbook icons separate. Put scrapbook stickers, for example. There you go, different stickers for the scrapbook and scrapbook icons. Boom. There you go. You got different icons you might want to use. I think the stickers are personally best. But anyway, if you search around, you will find lots of little stickers and images that look like this that you might want to put in your scrapbook. Okay. Another way to make it look like a scrapbook is to use paint splashes and brush strokes that look like this. Okay, so if you're doing an art page or something like that, then you might have some sort of paint marks on the page that make it look like the child has already been painting. Okay, so paint splashes, for example, there's lots of those. There we go. All these sort of different paint splash effects that you could use. Paint splashes or brush strokes. is also a good prompt to use for your scrapbook. Okay, another really good one is if you put something sketch in. So for example, these are some sketches that I found. You might want to put something like a tree sketch. And again, use your simple elements like graphics or photos. Graphics is normally a little bit better to find some elements that match. You might want to have a school sketch and take something from there. Make it look like the child has doodled in their book, or they've actually drawn it in to their own scrapbook. Okay. So this is the white background. This is what it looks like on the black background as well. Another element is stains. Stains make it look very old. So these are some stains. So you simply type in stains. You get lots of different types of stains to make it look a bit more realistic and a bit more vintage. There you go. And you can edit this. You can edit for transparency again, or just edit. So for example, this stain here, you click edit. Again, you got the filters that come up. You can change it slightly, change the color slightly, have a look through all the different settings, a little bit darker. Transparency, maybe you just want to have a light stain, so it's kind of just showing. Okay, or you want it a bit more obvious. Okay, it's up to you. You can change the transparency so the stain stands out more or doesn't stand out as much. Okay, and then combining them. So here's an example. Here's your pages with the binder down the middle and a couple of stains on the page. Here's another example. Okay. Here's the pages, and I've added some stains here, 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 and here, just to make it look a bit older, a bit more vintage. And then here are the black pages. If you look carefully, there's a few stains on the page. If you want to make them obviously stand out more, okay, good transparency, make them stand out a little bit more to get that sort of effect you want to get. And make it a little bit more worn and torn. Okay? Paper rips. Another great way. If you type in paper rips, you got ripped paper. Okay? So that would look something like this. Now you have your paper with the ring binder, and you got some rips in your paper. Here's some different paper, the same effect. Oh, sorry, let me go back to that. Here's the paper with the rips. Here's the paper with the rips and the stains to make it look a bit more realistic. Here's another example. This paper with rips, paper rips, and stains to make it look a bit more realistic. And then this one here, the black book with some rips, and then rips with stains. Again, it's hard to see on the screen actually, but there you go. Let's make them a bit more obvious. Change the transparency. And there you go. Looks a bit older, a bit dirty. Okay. So once you combine all those elements, once you combine your pages and your rips and your stains, and you apply the frames, those simple skills, you can make things that look a bit better. You can start making your pages. So if I just put that in present mode, using those skills I've just showed you, you could make something that looks like that. Okay? So I've used the same skills. I've used my frames. I've used my sort of washi tape. I've used the little images and the stickers and the text. So everything I've just shown you, I've applied it to this slide, and it looks like that. Okay? You could also have it so it looks like this. This is sort of a cleaner version of a scrapbook. Or you could have it a bit more vintage, a bit older, so it looks something like this. Okay? And for this one, very quickly, to make it look older, even if you click on the images, you can also go to edit, and you can maybe go like mix makes it look older, so you can make the images look older. You can make the pictures, for example, look older as well. Luna, for example, makes it look older. Let's make this picture look a little bit older. Let's go in. Which one makes it look really, really old? That's a bit older, a bit more gloomy. Okay, so there you go. So you can change the age of the photos to make it look old. Okay? So, I will send these slides to Miss Essa, because I think you have all the students added to your Canva. Miss Essa can send them to you. The important thing to remember is simply the prompts. That's why I said prompts. So if I go all the way in, let me go all the way back 1 second. And then I'm nearly done. So, come on. Okay, so these are the important things. These are the prompts. These are the things I type in. So the elements, okay, if you simply type in paper, okay, paper, you'll get that one. Black paper, that one. Line paper, that one. Old paper, antique paper. These are things you should type in to get these effects, okay? Type in scrap paper or scrapbook paper, and you'll get all the same things that I'm getting now. Type in ring binders, and you'll get lots of ring binders. Combine the ring binders with your paper to get this effect. Okay, photos or Polaroids, type in photos or Polaroids, and you will get these. Okay, frames, type in scrapbook frame or scrapbook frames, and you'll get all these different frames that you can drag photos into. Okay, type in school photo, and you will get different school photo frames that look like these ones. Okay, type in your washi tape or washi tape. And you will get these different types of tape that you can use for your photos so they look like this. If you type in scrapbook notes, you will get these notes that come up. If you type in scrapbook tags or scrapbook labels, you will get these tags and labels. Okay? If you use text, change it for a more human style of text so it looks like this. And use your transparency to change the darkness or the lightness of the text to make it look newer or older. Change the colors as well. Add the text to your notes to leave a nice little note. My favorite class, Mr. Alexander. I love him. Okay, something like that. Put them on labels for things like dates or names of classes. Type in scrapbook stickers or type in scrapbook icons to get these. Type in paint splashes or type in brush strokes to get these. Type in a type of sketch, school sketch, a bird sketch, tree sketch, okay, bag sketch, and you will get different types of sketches relevant to what you're searching for that look like these. If we type in stains, you will get stains. Use the edit or transparency to change the color of the stains so they look older or newer, okay, lighter or darker. Add them to the pages with the binders in different versions, different color pages. Add paper rips. Type in paper rips. You'll get paper rips, and simply click and drag them and add them where you want on your paper. Add the stains too. So you have paper rips with stains. Try different paper with rips and stains. Another version with paper rips and stains. And then finally, combine all those elements together to make your actual page, whatever you're designing. Okay? Is that this one, or this one, or this one? Okay. And a good way to do that is by searching online. Go to, for example, scrapbook photo design and find a theme. Find a theme that you like, and you can try to copy that theme. Okay? So I'm now looking at different images of ways that scrapbooks have been presented by other people, and you can sort of imitate that style using the techniques that I've shown you today. Okay? To make a very similar design. Okay? And that's it.